Okay.
There we go. All right. Hello, YouTube. So I'm here with Margie, Halls of Design. And we're in her pottery studio. Is that what you call this?
No, just a studio.
Just a studio, guys. And Margie's going to tell you what she does here. And this is all going to be donated to Wings for Life to hire people coming out of, what they're called, returning citizens, people coming out of prison for job training and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they put you in the picture there. That's Margie. Margie, just go ahead and let you
okay.
take it on the tour.
I'm Margie Hall, and I'm going to be training some of the returning citizens to do take over my business, which is handcrafted pueblos and ceramics, and also working in clay on different items. And today we're going to be working on making a pueblo, and I'm going to show how we start with the molds like this, and I'm going to band them. And one thing, okay, we're starting to finish up. We're going to be pouring the slip into these molds, and then we're going to let them set. Shake this up, make sure we get it all together. Pour it. This is going to be a pueblo, and I'm not going to fill this mold up because I want it to different size. All these. And we'll let them set for a little bit. Now we'll let these set until they get a certain thickness in there. Okay. Okay, we're ready to pour these out. They're about 1/4 of an inch thick. And just come over here to these buckets which we had set up. And we're going to just dump them out like this. Get each one of these. And we kind of want the molds to be all the same thickness. So we have to be time them a little better. Can you take a picture of that? See the thickness on the side of the mold here? It's about as thick as we want them. Go ahead and dump these out. Okay. Go ahead and turn it. Pouring these out. We're going to let these set for about 20 minutes until they're empty. These we poured a little earlier. When they look dry inside, we'll just take these and set them out so they can dry a little bit, and then we'll pop them out of these molds, and we'll show you how to do this in a minute. Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay, now we're at the point where we can start removing these molds. So I'm going to take the scraps off. Open it. That. There it is. It goes out. Gently. Rub it too hard. Large one out. This is how easy they should come out all the time. And then we're going to put them in the plastic bag to keep them moist until we're ready to assemble them. I'm going to go ahead and put some too. This. And you can see how thick it is. You want it about that thickness so it doesn't collapse. Okay, now we're going to start assembling one of the small Pueblos. So I have them different sizes here. As you can see, this is raw clay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to water here. I'm going to cut it, just to cut the rough edges off. Okay, we're going to just take the seams off here on the edge. That. I'm going to put a hole in the back for the light. This is a grapefruit cutter. Or sign it. Then I'm going to cut the windows in it. The door. This is the first person. Put my finger behind it, press these. Little cutters. Windows. First part of the Pueblo. Another one out here. The same thing. Spread it up a little bit. Take this off. little bit to learn how to cut it just perfect. I want to see if it's square, level. Same thing with this one, take the edges off. Okay, and then this one is going to go on this side. So, put the doors. Wet this piece of clay because this is what I'm going to seam it with. That one. Make sure that I get it the same opening. Third one. That one's not quite even. I have to figure out which side is. Don't want it lopsided. This is short. Just make it piece on this side. On this side. Okay, now we're going to seam this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these pieces of clay, I'm going to moisten it and soften it. I'm going to take it on my knife, like this, and I'll put it right in the seam here, like that. I'm going to run my fingernail along the edge, do that, smooth it out. Get all the little ridges out of it. One thing working with knives is clay, you can make a nice shape. Take this piece, same, push it down a little bit, put it in there. Go to the back part. Do this one half. Back, same thing. Get some seams, and my fingernails up it. Smooth it out. You don't want to push too hard, and if you happen to push it, you can, since it's clay is moist, you can always reshape it a little bit. there's the chili. Just like that. Okay. This is what a finished product is once we assemble it. And the next step will be to clean it and then put it in the kiln and fire it. This one is a white one. It's got a first coat of paint on it, so we'll put 2 more coats of paint on this, and then we'll fire that one. And this is one of the ones that it's going to look like when it's finished. And it's got the hole for the light in the back, and it'll shine through.